And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Seattle Mariners. Well, Singy, today we get to see one of the game's best power hitters. He's tied for the league lead in home runs.
Yeah, he's not just hitting dingers. He's crushing them, Boog. No paint scrapers for him. His bat has been a huge boost to this lineup. Question is, how will they pitch to him today?
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go and towing the slab, Bryce Miller. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Okay, all set to go. And into the box. Bottom of the first. And stepping in for the Mariners, Victor Robles. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
0-1.
There's the swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
A changeup missing. Ball 1.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Donovan Solano in the box now. No balls and a strike. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That pitch just misses the inside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. The wind of the pitch. That one off the mark. And the count's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
3-2.
Left field, way back there. Cowser raging back towards the wall. Up against the wall and brings it in. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits. And Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
Julio Rodriguez stands in now, looks at that one inside. 2 outs, base is empty. That one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And that is that. We played an inning, no score. Back in Seattle, second inning set to go. Gary Sanchez at the plate. Sanchez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 32 years old, and he's usually a back at T-Mobile Park, and now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Right through there for a strike.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
2-2 down.
Well struck left field, back there, and brings it in at the wall.
That is it. The first baseman, Luke Raley.
So up next, Luke Raley. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. On the ground, right side. 2 out.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Second inning here, no score. Ripped to short. On to O'Hearn. That ends the frame. Mariners are down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Designated hitter, Rowdy Suarez.
Suarez back to work. Hot shot to third. Gets it to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. There's a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep into counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting 9, the shortstop,
Ryan Bliss digs in now. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. There's a strike. That one ripped, but foul. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Ground ball up the middle. Henderson on the run. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out. And 1-2-3 go to Mariners. And we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Tyler O'Neill. And we're back. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit.
Victor Robles.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Henderson sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's one away.
That's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Here's Donovan Solano. Fly to left his first time. On the ground to third. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. Nicely done for the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Fly to left his first time. And there's a ball.
1-0.
That one lifted to left. Cowser on his way over. Makes the catch, inning over. Back in Seattle, we go to the top of the fifth. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Bottom of the inning, and now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Popped up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. Grounded out his first time up. Ball one, no strikes. Raley measures 6 feet 4 inches, 235 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2016. That one to first. O'Hearn takes it to the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
Now back, left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
At the plate, Randy Arozarena. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball, that's inside.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So 5 perfect innings in the books. It's the Orioles 1 and the Mariners nothing. Back at T-Mobile Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the right fielder, Ty. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6. Here's Rowdy Tellez. Suarez back to work. And that one fouled off. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Here's the pitch to Tellez. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Jorge Polanco, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Lined into right. Nabs it. And a couple of quick outs. Ryan Bliss up next for the Mariners. Grounded out his first time. Line drive. Cowser puts it away, and the inning is over. So he's perfect through 6. It's the Orioles 1 and the Mariners nothing. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Gary Sanchez.
The designated hitter, Gary Sanchez.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The right fielder, Victor Robles.
That one at 95, missed up top, 1-0. Slice to right, makes the grab, and there's one away.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard, you understand the situation, you want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
On the ground. Steps on first for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 2 in this one. That one the other way, makes the grab, and that's the inning. The perfection continues. 21 straight have been retired. It's the Orioles 1 and the Mariners nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Andres Munoz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. 0 for 3 in this one. Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit.
Not a single base runner through the first 7 innings for this team. They've had no answer.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. And a count 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Suarez into his 8th inning of work singing. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Good eye right there. Luke Raley in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. In the air, out towards right center. Lays out and makes the play.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You can absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
And now for Seattle, Luke Raley. Still a ways to go, but this is can't-miss stuff right now. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
The Mariners yet to pick up a hit here. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Matt Brash.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Well, one-run game. So here comes Rowdy Tellez. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the ninth inning, working on a perfect game. Suarez back to work. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
One-run game, bottom nine. Hit on the ground, and it gets through. Just like that, the perfect game is gone.
Oh, man, Boog. He got through 8 full innings, took the no-no into the ninth, and I really thought he was going to do it. But, you know, those last 3 outs can be so tough to get. But outside of that, he's been incredible to watch.
Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate. Boog, I'll tell you right now,
now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Felix Bautista.
Now, this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure, actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Back to first, and it's over his head. And oh no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there.
Well, no trouble getting the double play started, but clearly some trouble on that return throw to first. I'm not sure if the runner going into second had a part in that or if it was something like a bad transfer. Either way, could have been 2 outs, but instead, they got to work around a runner in scoring position now.
He's 2 outs away. Ryan Bliss up next for the Mariners. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
A little bit low. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. And a count 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Oh, I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Here's Victor Robles. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Bottom of the 9th, down a run and tying run on second base. Late swing, fouled off. This could end it. That's to third. What a stop. The throw. And what a play. Ball game.
Pressure packed in this final inning. Tying run on base. Great running and diving catch to rob the base hit and also prevent that run from scoring. What a great job. A lot of excitement in that dugout, and it's going to carry into the clubhouse.
The final 1-0 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.